New here at 10 o'clock, an upstate mom of 5 granted parole after being denied 3 times before.
Tiffany Carroll was sentenced to 15 years in prison back in 2019 for the death of her boyfriend, but now she has the chance to walk free. And Fox Carolina's Alexa Erbach spoke with the people who fought for this day. Alexa, you're joining us now live in the studio with more.
Justin, Dana, there were tears, excitement, and relief. Just some of the emotions, the many emotions felt today when they heard that Tiffany Carroll is coming home for the holidays. But no one felt them more than the people who have been fighting for Carroll's release since day one.
Wednesday, November 19th is a day State Representative John McCravey says he'll never forget.
Man, I just about dropped to my knees.
Tiffany Carroll granted parole after being denied 3 times before.
It just made us more determined.
McCravey and fellow State Representative Travis Moore finally got the decision they've been fighting for.
Today is the culmination of 2.5 years of hard work. This is what that 2 years of work looks like. 2.5 years of prayer and 2.5 years of concern for her.
That concern started in 2017 when Carroll pled guilty but mentally ill to manslaughter after stabbing her abusive boyfriend. Experts diagnosed Carroll with battered women syndrome, a type of PTSD that can develop after years of abuse.
There was one instance where you had neighbors pulling him off of her in the front yard where he was stomping her and her baby.
McCravey says it never would have happened without Mary Ann Wingard.
She was in my 2nd grade class about 30 years ago. She and her sisters were always just little bright spots.
Wingard reconnected with Carroll a few months before the 2017 stabbing when she saw a child at an after-schools program who looked familiar.
And I said, she looks just like Tiffany Carroll.
It was Carroll's daughter. During pickup, Wingard said she gave Carroll a hug and knew something was wrong. Those suspicions confirmed when she saw Carroll had been arrested.
I went straight to the jail.
Wingard even posting bail for Carroll. For the last 5 years, she's talked to Carroll at least once a week.
If you know of a situation you can try to help, you got to do it. That's one of the things we're supposed to do. So I'm not anything special.
And when she heard parole had been granted,
I just teared up. I was so excited for her.
And excited for the future.
I'll come and pick her up and bring her back home. I just think she's going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving with her family, and I'm very, very excited for her.
Carroll is currently incarcerated in Colombia. Now, she was granted conditional parole, which means she must prove residency and employment before her release. Her lawyers say that should happen in the next few days. In the studio, Alexa Erbach, Fox Carolina News.